Everybody. I'm Sherry Mosley. Welcome to the channel if you're new. Welcome back if you're returning. And I am in Mexico, and I am going to go ahead and do our full moon check-in. I have come down here to connect to the vortex, connecting with my twin ray down here. And we'll be doing an event, a 10-day event, starting next Monday, December 12th. And I will post all the information for that. But the name of the event that we will be doing is this primarily me. He may be joining on camera, but it will have our twin ray energy for that event. And this is going to be, oh, where is my notes? So this is the Temple of Light, 10-petal Lotus of Light consciousness activation of the new ascended human. So we'll be down here doing that event, and there will be 10 transmissions, and that'll start on Monday. And for now, we're going to go ahead and go and do our full moon check-in, which I know it's a little bit late, but I've been traveling. So now we are beginning to connect to this full moon, which is, it's been quite powerful actually, and it's definitely bringing in not just new chapters, but bringing in, there's almost like a little bit of a maturity to this full moon, bringing in some maybe emotional depths, but also just a maturity on this path. So we've gone through so much change, and now we are coming into this new path. And this full moon is really bringing us to a place of it's almost a little bit sobering, right? Of, oh, okay, so much has changed, and I'm looking at this now, and I'm dealing with this, and this is what I am, being called to do. And the sobering part is coming to the realization. And the realization is then allowing you to move forward in these new directions that, they pretty much are breaking down the door at this point. And that may be feeling really good, or it could be really overwhelming for some. It really depends on your soul alignment and your soul path and your ascension consciousness on that path as well. But we'll go ahead and do our check-in for the light language and the DNA activation with the Elohim and the councils of light for this full moon. And again, I am in Mexico, in Puerto Vallarta, so I am connecting to the ancient Mayan shamans that are here, as well as there's a vortex here. So I've connected with the spirit shamans that are here, as I do when I am in Mount Shasta. So this transmission will be a little different, as well as the extended transmission, and the link for that will also be posted below after the live has posted. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and start checking in here. Kunanea shana hata atashakara okuasha. Okuasha na nehe asho hotu ash takara anhoto aka. Atakona nehe asha na ata. Asha ta'ara te a ho to asha. Ho to asha nehe a ta she ara nahakara ohoku ata. A to oku ata na hashi ata. Asha nahaka o to asha na ati ara ehata. Ehata na hashi o to ara ne. Ena ana nehe sha ara asha otu. You are entering in to a new era that is going to bring in this new era of light. Koshuko na neke atura ate antana atu. Antona atara etar hoto ata. Eta no oto ashta ara nehato. Nehatura atara hoto ara. Eatara eatura ara ehetuko oto ara. Oko ara ne ara ato ko ara no to. Noko ne ete ashahatara o. Ashatara o to ashe ara no to ara o kuoro o ata. O to ana ne e ha to oko to ara. Tura ne hata. Tura he ata he ata. Te atara no to ara. No to ara re ahata na ata. And there's just a frequency transmission beginning to continue to stream in. And this will be an activation for some and support for others who have already activated and are following this new higher guided path that has been coming in basically through since August and this fall. There we go. Yeah, so a new era of light is coming, and this is what all of these shifts are really pushing you towards. And it is not a time to be hesitating. So if there has been holding back, there may be a sense with this full moon of things being ripped to the front, to the forefront, so that you can get a grasp on them, so that you're not going to miss what is coming. And this, what is coming next year. So there is, a strong need to keep following your path, keep doing this path, and not hesitating with, if you can't see how something is going to work out, that doesn't mean to stop. You can embrace or acknowledge the fear that you may have with this going forward, but don't fully not do something because of the fear is there. This is not helpful with this full moon. This full moon cycle is really allowing a birthing to occur. So they're really just, it's very gentle. You can feel the energy coming through, very gentle encouragement, allowing this to move through you, to come forward into this new path. So know that you are held when you go through this process, in whatever that calling is for each of you, right? But not to go to a place of denying it or being too stuck in the fear of it. And there are definitely blessings and gifts once you start moving forward with this. So should be really, really beautiful. And this is also, the event that we're doing next week is really going to connect with this as well, in the sense that you're connecting and doing activations to really bring in this new ascended human frequency that's going to start coming in very strongly next year. So right now, it's really like you're doing the next steps along the path, the next steps of the work that's part of this path. So keep going, keep doing all of that. And yeah, if you need assistance, that's what the events are for, or the personal shamanic Akashic record readings. Hopefully, this light language and just, the gentle energies that they're bringing forward are helping you to feel more supportive, maybe creating a subtle activation to start you getting into that path more. And yeah, yeah. So I hope that you are enjoying your journey. And again, I'm here in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, if you missed the beginning of this. So I'm not in my usual space, and I'm using these for the microphone. So hopefully there's not too much background noise. All right. So I hope that you're enjoying this full moon cycle and that you enjoy the transmission and that you are enjoying your journey, and sending you all so much love and light. And